Hello there, it's me and it's Kieran, and guess what? My London rooftop is wet as all fuck. It has been raining like fuck. But on the plus side, it's not bright and sunny as hell, so I can actually open my eyes properly. Anyway, today's Daily C is entitled You Can't Read About Doing Push-Ups. What that basically means is that most of the people who are either listening to or watching this are involved in some sort of male personal development, loosely put, trying to get good with girls, right? But here's the thing. When you want to get better with women, there's two things to do. There's number one, the research, as in reading about female psychology and how to actually get better with women. But then there's actually going out and putting that stuff into practice. But putting that stuff into practice is actually very scary because it involves risking rejection. It involves like going out to bars and clubs. It involves stopping girls on the street. It involves saying to someone you're attracted to, hello, I'm attracted to you, are you attracted to me? And a lot of guys don't do it. So what basically happens is you get a lot of guys who just read, you read. You go on to Sedit, you go on to RSD forums, you watch videos maybe like this, you're on YouTube, and you're just doing research. And what you always say to yourself is, okay, I'm going to do research, I'm going to do research, I'm going to do research. And then at some point, when I have done enough research, at some point when I've watched enough crap, at some point when I've read enough books, all of this knowledge will download itself into my brain and I will reprogram myself, and then I can live my life with the benefits of being, amazing with women or whatever the fuck it is you're trying to do. But that's not going to happen. It's never, ever going to happen. Like, if you wanted to get big and buff, like, let's say you wanted to get hench, you wanted to get dench. It's not going to happen unless you actually do the press-ups, You need to go to the fucking gymnasium, you need to do the squats, you need to do the chin-ups, the deadlifts, the hip extensions. You need to do everything. Like, if you want to get ripped, you have to put in that work. If you want to get flexible, you need to start stretching, If you want to reach enlightenment, you need to meditate. So, you can't read about the shit that you want to achieve. You need to actually go out and do it. Something that I've come to realize over the years, and yeah, that's basically it, man. This is a very short one. This is a short Daily C. But yes, you cannot read yourself into a six-pack. You cannot read yourself to be getting good with women. In order to get good with girls, you need to actively go out and approach the girls and go through, I don't know, just go through the situation. You need to actually do that shit. Goodbye, see you later, and have a great day.
Whoa! Wait. Okay, don't go. Do not go. I got something to tell you, and basically it goes like this. I'm not just a YouTuber, I'm also a writer, an author, and I spent years working on a book which I've now finished, which I've now released, and the book's called Death of the Ego. Now, you might be wondering what Death of the Ego is all about, and I'd really like to show you. It's actually the reason why I'm here. So what I would like to do is I'd like to read you a small sample of Death of the Ego, and if you like the cut of my jib, if it interests you, then please maybe consider going to Amazon and picking it up to, help me out and support me. And if you don't, that's fine, we're still friends, we're still homies, we're still bros, we're still amigos, we're still compadres. But if you do buy the book, I will love you for life. Oh yeah, so here's a sample of my book, Death of the Ego. In a chilling act that has sent shockwaves of emotion across the world, international singing sensation Brianna Senti was brutally murdered this morning live in front of millions of viewers on the video sharing website WeStream. The group responsible for this horrendous act are a Christian cult who call themselves the Sons of God and are led by one Robert Anthony Kelly. Kelly and his followers, who believe that mankind has lost its way by becoming wicked and sinful, claim they are on a mission to purge Satan from the public consciousness and usher in a new era of peace and prosperity on our planet. Alarmingly,
In the hours since the murder was carried out, many sympathisers have declared allegiance to Kelly's group via various social networking channels, and the Sons of God have since set up a face-based page, which at the time of reporting has over 400,000 likes. It would certainly seem that Kelly's actions have struck a chord with some, as with every passing hour, more and more people are beginning to speak out in support of the Sons of God. Many of them claim to have finally had their eyes opened by this brutal act, and now an intense debate is beginning to rage across cyberspace concerning the very moral fabric of modern society. Stay tuned to the EBC for continued updates on this breaking news story.